Hello, 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 and blessed, blessed Litha, my YouTube friends. Welcome to a Litha Vigil for June 2020. I'm your host, Mark Angelo Lyons, Mal for short, professional wish, professional, intuitive, and very president of Drawing the Circle Productions, this is the Drawing the Circle YouTube channel. And happy to be in service for you tonight. We are going to do a vigil, see how long we go with these vigils. We haven't been doing them for years and years. We only started doing them about a month or so ago. So once you're in the room, if you're feeling it, please do feel free to comment. Look, I got all pagan for you for summer solstice. I got each piece of jewelry I'm wearing corresponds to a different god or goddess in the pantheon of, well, essentially that I work for. Yeah. It's sort of like wearing your bosses everywhere. Well, pretty much everywhere. Some of them I even shower with. So it's a high holy day. I'm very glad to be doing this. The astrology, though, is a little womp. Moon's foot, of course, right now. So we're not going to be doing magic per se or Sabbath work per se. We're going to save that for tomorrow. I'll be doing something here for sure. But tomorrow is new moon at 2:41 a.m. So we're not going to stay up till 3 a.m. just to light a candle, which the candle's already lit anyway. But we'll do something definitely here, probably tomorrow evening for the new moon, Sunday night going into Monday, which I think will be lovely. Yeah. Hi, happy Litha D. Hello, Mama B. Welcome. Hi. Little mellow tonight. I think that's fine. I mean, if we end up just giggling like idiots the whole night long, that's fine. Then let it be a vigil of laughter when the world could use it, although that's not very dark moon. But it is sort of moon and void, of course. So we'll see how tonight goes. But I think it just made sense to me all of a sudden, and I can't believe I never thought of this before. Saturday, the day of Saturn, being about limits and suffering and pain and just rough. It's things that take time to heal. So why not pray for people who are in pain? Saturn day, as we cross over into Sunday, the day of healing. So got to keep this as apolitical as possible, just because I'm here for everybody. I am pro unity. There's just so much going on right now, and particularly to be in support of the empaths of planet Earth that are like, what's going on? Matt Kahn, actually, it's funny, I've got that book out, Everything is Here to Help You. Did he say it in this one, or is it Whatever Rises Like That? I don't remember. But he explains in one of those two books what an empath is. And then, he says energy sensitive, feels other people's emotions and physicality stuff in their cell tissue. I'm paraphrasing. And then he said a victim is an empath that doesn't know they're an empath. And I was just like, whoa, but he backed that up a second. And I really went in and checked it. And it's very true. It's very, very true. So just to be here to support the empaths is a good thing. What's up? Your hair didn't look so purple anymore. I know. It's the lighting. It really is, though. It is purple. I'm doing it by candlelight. It's just weird. But there you have it. It's not like I have a professional lighting team. I'm doing this literally from my home. And I thought because it was, dark moon, I would do it purely by candlelight. I have halogen, I guess floodlights. They're not really spotlights. I guess they're more like floodlights. 4 of them over there. I put them on as backlighting. But I just thought for tonight, you can really see Wonder Pig. Yeah, I can just see her right back there. Hi, Wonder Pig. The Mardi Gras mask. Wonder Pig with the Mardi Gras mask. Go figure. But I've got some books, if I need for the prayer vigil stuff tonight. So we'll just see what happens, And I thank you all so much for watching this YouTube. Oh, I keep forgetting this. It was a year ago at Litha Summer Solstice that I started doing readings on YouTube. I've had my channel for, I think, 2 years before that. But it was last year at Litha that I did readings in the private Facebook group that I have. And decided to put it up here. And then, I don't know what happened, just took off. I started doing readings. I forget if somebody said that I should do it or whatever. I just went for it. Or I think the numbers were so high, I was like, why aren't I doing this? And that might have been around the time I started watching tarot videos on YouTube. It's probably all interconnected as last year. But that's a good thing for the wheel of the year, right? Your Sabbaths, to look at it as like a clock and to say, where was I this Litha, this summer solstice a year ago. And, you know, our whole lives are different. And where will we be a summer solstice hence from now? It's an interesting thing. And like I said, tonight's not a great magic night in general. The moon is the planet of magic, and she is void of course, let alone dark and void of course. But that doesn't mean that we can't join together our wills and our prayers and our desires and intentions for the healing of the world. Not just thoughts and prayers when I do it, at least. Like, I can really put out some energy. I've seen miracles happen. Yep, yep, yep. Hi, Grace. Hi, Mal. Hi, Mal. Hi, Mal. Yes, I know. Mal has been my tarot pimp. Although it's also been spiritual counseling. I can't say it's just slinging cards. Anybody can sling cards. You gotta have the gift, you see, the skill. It's not a gift if everybody has it, but it's a skill anybody can develop. Yeah, she's been my my tarot pimp. Lovely reading today. Very, very powerful hour session. So the rest of the day, pretty much I slept. I mean, I slept, I napped. I played with my hair a little bit. I got ready for tonight. I got all pagan for you all in my leather paladin, whatever the hell this is. I don't know. Now whenever I hear the word paladin, I think Voltron. I think that's the original meaning of that word. I don't know, whatever this is. Mr. Pagan. My hair's all pagan now. I have pagan hair. Just doing its own thing. No, I'm not. I'm just not ready to go get my hair cut. Well, the guy that I go to is in Brooklyn, and I'm not ready to go into Brooklyn. It'll grow a little bit. My hair used to be all the way down my back, so it's fine. It's fine. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you go back. My hair was very short 2-3 years ago, so I've been this past year. I've been growing it out since I found overtone purple for brown hair. Oh! Yeah. Hi. Adult on it. What's up? Yeah, right. We already said that about my hair. Yeah. I slept all day too. Was that okay to do? Absolutely not. How dare you sleep all day? It's self-care, honey. It's self-care. Look, here's the thing. Do you really think the gods are like Santa Claus times 1,000? Like, they're just like watching everything we do, and like that's what's maintaining what we manifest on this planet? God, I hope not. No, that can't be right, because there are such icky people getting away with so much. Icky people. That's a nice way to say it. That's mature. Icky people. Terrible. But 'tis the time that we are in. No, of course you have to take care of yourself. You need to sleep, particularly with empathic fatigue. How can you not? Well, you notice, like, I was waking up like every morning, 7 a.m., doing those daily reads, and then the world exploded, right? And this coronavirus was already going on. It was the George Floyd murder that just, it shifted. I mean, we were already in lockdown, and of course, perfect storm. But that's when, just empathically, I've been crying every morning since, as have some friends of mine that aren't necessarily associated with this group here. People that I stay in touch with, some close friends that are also very, very disturbed and feeling the pain of this around the country. And we're all trying to, like, quietly, like, help each other through this, because of the color of our skin. It's a very, very crazy time on planet Earth, but a very needed time on planet Earth. So considering what's going on planet Earth tonight, I thought, why not use the light of Litha to really shine some light and some healing and some blessing as we go from Saturday into Sunday, Saturn into the sun. Cool. Yeah. And of course, you know, the thing about being an empath is, as painful as it is, it's not as painful as the people who are going through it. Like, always keep that in mind. I may very well be picking up on the stuff that people don't want to feel, right? The stuff that people push down. And that's the image that my guides give me. It's like people are having an experience. The emotion is there. It's triggering past emotions in their cell tissue anyway. But if they don't deal with it, they repress it. They swallow it, it goes down. It's still connected to them, but it goes down into the collective unconscious, the quantum field, the unified field, and pops up in the empaths who are like all sort of divine feminine receptive and all of that. How could that not be fatiguing during a time of this? But let us be very clear. At the end of the day, you can't measure pain. You can't measure suffering that way. But you're not, it's a different thing than the person who is actually in the experience itself. Does that make sense? It's tricky. It's tricky stuff. It just is. Hey, I just wanted to pop up and say, Blessed Litha, I'm exhausted, so I'm going to go relax and then sleep. Good for you, Donna Bella. Blessed be for you. You know what we could do? We could just like take nap time, right? Just tell your family, it's like, I'm going online to spend some time with a spiritual teacher. We're going to do some transcendental napitation. It's transcendental napitation. Yeah. You know, it's very deep, very ancient. People have been practicing it since the dawn of time, several times a day, depending, you know, to let your nervous system unwind. Cool, cool. Yeah, I love all of you, and we love all of you too, Donna Bella. But we are going to take these last few minutes of schmooze time. Just a couple of things. Like I said, tomorrow is new moon at 2:41 a.m. We will not be awake for that. But I will be tuning in here probably tomorrow night. It is Father's Day. I have Zoom Father's Day events to attend tomorrow for my stepfather, etc. So also the solar eclipse, 2:41 a.m. Oh, that'll be fun. Try and sleep through that. That should be great. Can we have a little bit more something tricky? No, let's not say that. Cancel, cancel, delete, delete. So probably tomorrow night we'll be doing something here a little bit more on the waxing side of the Cancer new moon. A little magic for us. Probably some emotional healing considering it's a Saturday and new moon in Cancer, but we'll do something together. And if you have not checked out your full moon to new moon reads yet, they're all done and they're really good. I really liked them this time. It's not that I ever hated them, but I like the format that they put in. This is what you need. 5 cards, 5 things that you need this new moon to full moon next. Just go check them out. They're in the last bunch I did. Oh, and I also did the Grace curriculum I released today. Second chakra. Grace and Piety. Those videos are up too. You want to go check those out. Yeah. Oh, it's our first song lyric of the evening. I doubt we'll have many of them. We're going into prayer and meditation. But I figured, let us have our schmooze time, because I know y'all like saying hi to each other in the first 11. We make a wish, then we go right into the opening prayer. And it's going to be open vigil. I'm just going to go wherever the guides, you know, direct us. If a question comes through me, somebody asks us, and it takes us in a different direction. That's what happens. That's what vigils do. The word itself essentially means to be awake, to stay awake, which I think in our time in particular means to stay aware. And I've got candles anointed. I've got my own personal supply of heavenly aromatherapy product. Just a little thing I've whipped up and had for, this particular vial, I'd say I'd have for about 20 years or so. Picked it up at a gay pride thing in Huntington. That's how long ago, when they used to have the Long Island Gay Pride Parade in Huntington. Yeah, even the bottle, it's from Sensational. Oh my God, that place is so sensational. Just a little recipe that they have on store for me. I could remake it with different, same basic ingredients, just different supply. Yeah. Sorry, just reading through the thing. We all need to color our hair purple. Completely agree. I think it's a movement. I think we should call it the overtone movement. I am not sponsored by anybody. I have no sponsors at this point. That could change in my career. I don't even know how to ask for a sponsor at this point. I'm old. What am I going to do? Audition for it? I have no idea. Who cares? I'm supposed to do that stuff. That stuff will find me at this point. I'm too busy helping people to search out and hunt down sponsors. As far as I know, that could change. But I would love for them to be my sponsor. I love their product. I love it. We talk about it forever, but I tried the extreme purple first. It was a little too manic panic for me. It was the purple for brown that did it. Ugh, there was this really cute guy in their advertising. He had long curly brown hair, and they did it on him. And there was a before and an after, and he was really cute before, but he was like really cute with purple hair after. Sold. They ship it right to my house. He's so cute. If you ever saw the video, you know exactly what I mean. What's this now? What's this? Can you talk about the impact of this crazy astrological time? Like, what should we be aware of? Well, here's the thing. Everything is retrograde that can be retrograde. I'm pretty sure, right? Pluto, I don't know if Neptune still is, but I know Saturn is. I know Jupiter is. I know, is Mars? Has Mars gone? I'm not sure if Mars has, but I know that Venus has, as well as Mercury. That's a lot. So in terms of the astrology, honey, it's weather. We are having an astrological weather system pass through like we do every year. All I'm saying for tonight, because I think what's going to, look, this is just my take on things. I've said it before. I started in training myself with the cycles of the moon when I was young. I read, the name just went up, Mists of Avalon, the first book, Marion Zimmer Bradley. And I was in training myself with the cycles of the moon and all that stuff, so I became trained with it. I'm one with the moon cycles, so to speak. I find that if you keep an eye on the cycles of the moon and what signs the moon is in, which is what I do every single day, and usually what I base a lot of the work that I do here on. I've done it that way for years, though, in terms of even my social media stuff that I put out when I was promoting the solar broom and drawing the circle. I would always say, today the moon is, and because that's what you're feeling emotionally. So if an outer planet is retrograde, that's a generational thing. It's hitting all of us at once. How can I explain it? Like, I have, what time are we? Oh, it's 11:11. Make your wish, make your wish, make your wish. Here we go. We almost missed. Make your wish. So would it be? So it is. Okay, sorry. It's a really good wish. I didn't want to miss out on that. I'm just linking it to aromatherapeutic sugar. So know my stuff. So the thing is like I was born, I said I have Neptune in Scorpio. It's generational. Neptune takes a little while to go from sign to sign, but it's pretty much Generation X. A good chunk of it is, right? So when something like Neptune changes, it's sort of relative to like when Neptune goes retrograde, it's a little bit relative to more generationally, where the moon changes every couple of days. So if you know what your moon sign is, even if you know, everybody knows what their sun sign is. Perfect example. I'm a Pisces moon, but I'm a Virgo sun. So I know that those are opposites to each other. So when the moon is in a water sign, I try and go easy on my mind, because my Virgo mind's going to try and figure everything out, where really it's just about, just allow it, honey. That's why the inner child work. It's like, it's okay. Baby's allowed to feel what baby's got to feel, right? Angry, sad, upset, didn't get what it wanted, got what it wanted, blissful, hopeful, all of that. Just the baby doesn't get to drive the car, right? Ever, but the emotions don't get to drive the entire system during days like that. But when the moon is dark, and that's not just the sign of the moon, obviously, that's the cycle of the moon, that's when your shadow comes out. That's when anything you haven't dealt with tends to pop up. That's where we are right now. But it's void of course, so it's not so intense. Does that make sense? Was that good? Was that good? Yeah. Yes. Sorry, is Mari here? Oh, hi, Mari. Hi, Mari jumped in the room. Hello. Hello, Nancy. Hi. I'm beat, going to bed, love to you all. Okay, got it. Sorry, it takes me a minute, especially when I explain something, then I have to come back here. Good. You wish is your wish. You do as you wish with your wish that you wish. Yeah, okay, good. All caught up. So let's do our opening prayer, shall we? We're going to vigil tonight. I don't think we'll be going too far past midnight. I mean, if we make it to 1 a.m., that would be amazing, but we'll see how far we go. It's breath time. Breathe. And here we are at Litha. The sun at its peak. First day of the sun in the sign of Cancer. It's an interesting paradox that the sun at its solar power and the sign of the mother of the zodiac. So for us to be able to feel that power, yet at the dark of the moon, hours, literally a couple of hours before new moon, before that sun and moon co-join, a conjunction, astrologically within 5 degrees, 4, 3, 2, 1, they'll be the same degree, and then they won't be. Tune yourself to the peace of that, to the space, a void of course, in dark moon. Where we can feel in between the thoughts. Relax into the void that is pregnant with all potentiality. The quantum field of nothingness that makes up all that is. The paradox of paradox, the divine singularity from which all things come. The Alpha and the Omega, who we are before and who we are after. Relax into this, but be aware of your breath. That your breath tether you to the now. That as you release and relax and let go, your awareness is held here and now by the inhale and exhale. Dropping into the silent gaps between the thoughts. My voice, a gentle guide. It is from this place I offer this prayer. Dearest God, Goddess, all that is, we surrender this time spent together to you. May it serve your purposes, for we are here only to be truly helpful. We are here to represent you who sent us, so we don't have to worry about what to say or what to do, because you who sent us are directing us. So we are content to go wherever you wish, knowing we do not go there alone, and that we will all be healed as you teach us to heal. In tonight's vigil in particular, please show us what you would have us do, where you would have us go, what you would have us say, and to whom, to manifest the highest reality for all involved watching live and later, that we may draw upon our breath, that we may draw upon the silence, that we may draw upon the graces and the grace of prayer itself, that we may be a healing and a blessing upon all of life, that we may send the grace of protection where it is needed, that we may send the grace of healing where it is needed, where we may send the light of truth to bring balance where imbalance and injustice has dwelled, that we may truly use our power, combined, collective, and focused in the breath, to banish that which no longer serves and is eroding away, so the new may rise from the ashes, a new life, a new world, a new ethic, a new justice, a new day, a new dawn, a new opportunity to begin again, to love again, to nurture our innocence together within our own hearts, thereby nurturing the innocence in all hearts, which is necessary for hope, which is necessary for the change we truly want to see in this world, by being the change we truly want to see in this world. I offer myself up, all chakras, all cells, and everything in between, to my collective pantheons of angels, goddesses, gods, masters, and the higher selves of all involved, to speak through me, to vigil through me, to awaken me and serve for the well-being of all. Take me, I'm yours, for the well-being of all. So mote it be. And so it is. Blessed Litha, everybody. Oh, and I see we've got some super chats going on. Thank you, Mal. Thank you, Mari. Thank you, Mal. Thank you, Lavola. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Mal. Oh, are we having a bidding war for the homosexual again? I'm down. Because at the end of the day, darling, that's stunning. Although Nancy Antonucci kind of, she $50'd me. That just sent my stock going higher on YouTube, I'm sure. Let's not go there. I refuse to take my clothes off for money. My mother's still alive. And besides YouTube. And no, I'm not getting an OnlyFans account. Although people are telling me that readers are getting OnlyFans, which doesn't make sense unless it's personal reads. But I don't get it. Whatever. I'm sure I'll find a millennial to explain it to me. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, what's happening? Oh, D-Wayne, he was so cute. So for our first vigil prayer of the night, I guess, just 1 second, please, while I refuel. It's just essential oils, people. What do you think? We're going to put like a locker room and a bottle that big? No, thank you. I never liked that stuff anyway. I never liked poppers. The only poppers I like involve like cheese and jalapeno. It's not quite the same. I mean, it really burns when you snort them. Just saying. Tony Award nominated. Oh my goodness gracious. Is he in the room? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mark Weiland, you have been discovered. He is in the room. I knew he was going to be here tonight. I just didn't think that he would be commenting. But now you know what happens when you are a personal friend of mine and you give me permission to say your name, as long as I say that you were won certain awards. People are going to find out about that. Oh, I'm either going to, you don't know, he's a Scorpio. He's either going to be very, very touched by that, or he's going to rip me a new one tomorrow. I have no idea. We'll see. It's a Scorpio. You take your chances. There's unconditional love for you. Anyway, so that being said, let's vigil together, shall we? It is Litha. So what we could do that's completely non-lunar is draw down the sun. I know, you're used to drawing down the moon, but we could draw down the sun for its healing energy. However, a warning, okay? Let me give you a warning. The last time I drew down the sun in a group ritual was in Pennsylvania many, 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 many years ago. And within 24 hours, people had been passing out from sunstroke and heat exhaustion. Mind you, I was singing the Banana Boat song. It's a long story, that ritual, but nonetheless, it's a little infamous rather than famous as a result of the power that was drawn down that day. So drawing down the moon, particularly at Litha, and that was done at Lughnasadh, Lamas, the Sabbath after this. Yeah, the Sabbath after this one. It can be a little intense, particularly this late at night, just saying. But that doesn't mean that we can't draw down some golden gossamer filaments for ourselves and redirect them to people who are in need. How does that sound? Y'all want to be channels of solar healing? It could be fun, right? And to shine the light of truth where it needs to go. We could start there. Yeah, no, he's pretty cool. We'll see. He'll just yell at me. He'll yell at me in a very stern voice. I really don't appreciate He's my sweetheart, and I love him. Everyone, please get yourself comfortable. We're going to do a little thing called the solar draw. Breathe. And do get yourself comfortable. This is the kind of thing where you don't even have to be sitting up for it. You can be laying down for it. Chances are you will fall asleep unless your focus and intention is so strong upon it, but it can be very warm and relaxing is the point. So really make sure you are physically comfortable. If you are sitting up, make sure that you are stable, that you are safe, that should you not nod off in a particular direction, you don't, like, for instance, go forward into a lit candle or into something hard that might hurt your head. Be comfortable, settle in, get this out of the way now, and breathe. And just tune in with your body. And understanding that where you are on planet Earth is, of course, relative to wherever the sun is right now. So unless you are watching this in a different time zone than I am offering it, the sun is probably not above your head right now. In fact, because it's going to be sun conjunct moon, that the moon is actually out with the sun right now, wherever it is, pretty much. Because they will be in the same degree within an hour or two. So trust that that solar energy of Helios, which is the name of our star, that is Helios, that his light is available to us wherever we are on planet Earth. So in a sense, he is always overhead. And he is at his peak. The sun god as king. Crowned. This longest day of the year now past. And he will begin his waning journey till he is reborn again at Yule. So in this moment, we honor the sun, the life bringer, the light bringer, as Apollo, the god of healing and of prophecy, the bringer of plagues, as well as the transformer of life through light, a god of the arts, father of the muses, a god of enlightenment, of structure, of classical music and ballet. That power of the sun now seated in the sign of Cancer, the mother, the moon, cardinal water, creative water, an opportunity for emotional healing. And yet, what does it mean to heal an emotion? To dilute it with so much water that it just breaks up and washes away? Or is it more like a geyser, old faithful, bursting free from chambers locked deep, up through the cell tissue, up through the awareness, through the emotional field and out? A chakric geyser from root to crown. Whether it be joy or sorrow, anger or patience, in this moment we breathe down the healing light of the sun, great Helios. Bring us the vision, the prophecy, the healing we need, that we may be channels minds of all humanity as we breathe. Gently inhaling golden, gossamer filaments of sunlight, the light of the stars themselves joining in. Breathing it down through the atmosphere, down into our energy fields, reaching upwards, drawing down the sun. The true purpose of a divine feminine anyway, the satellite dish. To breathe him in. His golden light touching our cells, our DNA, awakening that which was dormant and ready to be awakened here and now. Every cell activating, moving, shifting, aligning, becoming the best that it can be, in alignment with the soul's high wisdom and reality for each of us individually and collectively. As I call upon our collective guides, masters, teachers, gods, goddesses, saints, angels, totems, healers, and ancestors to not just guide this light through us, but to add to it. To breathe the healing, divine light of grace into every mind and every heart. May every mind and every heart be blessed with all it needs, with the clarity to see truth, to the clarity to feel truth in the heart, to know what is true from what is false, in the clarity of divine truth. That we may be deceived no longer, not even by ourselves, the deceptions of low self-estimation, the deceptions of false humility, when in truth we are as the gods created us, perfect, whole, and complete souls, cast in roles to bring their will into full fruition. The E that equals MC squared, the lead alchemizing to gold, and the loving element that allows the alchemy, the space, the time, the heat, and the pressure to happen. And as we breathe down his golden grace, we feel the best that is the divine masculine as king. Oh, the divine masculine as king, a solar god as king. Happy, supportive, warm, inspiring, uplifting, embracing, including all in his golden gaze. A king of compassion because he knows the land and the king are one, therefore the people and the king are one. To feel that power, the sun, the God as king, the sun king, the God of the sun, the God king within all of us, that golden light that we are at its peak, our own divine masculine crowned with the love, the power, and the wisdom to light us up. May our hearts be lit with the light of God. This Litha night, this summer solstice begins, rung like a bell, like a gong that will echo for 3 months' time till Mabon next, till summer turns to autumn, as each night slips a minute away into its waning. But for now, let us rejoice, let us bask, let us bathe in the light that is. Osiris, Pan, Apollo, Cernunnos, Herne, Dionysus, Tammuz. Osiris, Pan, Apollo, Cernunnos, Herne, Dionysus, Tammuz. You ready? I haven't done this in a while. Osiris, Pan, Apollo, Cernunnos, Herne, Dionysus, Tammuz, Osiris, Pan, Apollo, Cernunnos, Herne, Dionysus. Tammuz, Osiris, Pan, Apollo, Cernunnos, Herne, Dionysus. Tammuz, Osiris, Pan, Apollo, Cernunnos, Herne, Dionysus. Tammuz. Gods of the sun, gods of nature, gods of fire, earth, air, and water, through the power of this golden light, may all of humanity be blessed. We are the hidden children of the gods. May we be hidden no more. May our powers be awakened. May our divine masculine energy be quickened, that we may manifest through air and fire the highest vibration possible for all of life, that our minds be cleared, our crowns be opened into the full 1,000-petaled lotus, our third eye washed and wiped clean, that we may see only truth, our throat chakras, that we may choose loving, powerful, wise decisions to make our lives better and uplift all of life as we become more and more channels of guidance and grace and love and power and wisdom every day that we breathe and every day that we awaken, anchoring the divine plan, fifth dimensional and above, into our own nervous systems and into this planet for once and for all. As we breathe down the light, we plug it into the Earth's electromagnetic grid, being anchors of light. Breathe it to the heart on the inhale, and from the exhale to the center of the planet on the right. From the inhale from the sun to the heart, exhale from the heart to the center of the planet. Go. May this light, may this grace, may this truth, may this healing be here and now permanently anchored into the crystalline grid of Mother Earth, that this light, this love, this healing, this truth may now rise up through the throat, through the root chakras, and through the energy systems of all human beings. As we breathe, rising up, clearing and blessing the root chakra of every man, woman, and child, every second sacral chakra of every man, woman, and child, every solar plexus chakra of every man, woman, and child, every heart chakra of every man, woman, and child, every throat chakra of every man, woman, and child. And we leave it there for a moment to breathe in the collective throat chakra, the fifth chakra for the fifth Sabbath of summer solstice and Litha, that we may all choose love, that we may all choose power, that we may all choose wisdom, that we may all choose grace, that we may all choose truth, that we may all choose healing, that we may all choose mercy, that we may all choose true justice. In the light of God, Goddess, all that is, as one divine child. May all throat chakras be blessed for the well-being of all. The choice has been made for the well-being of all. So mote it be, and so it is. Breathe. And as you're ready, wiggle fingers, wiggle toes, and take a break. No one said it had to be constant vigil. Well, Thank you, Mal, and thank you, Mama B, and thank you, Grace. I see super chat. I close my eyes. I open my eyes to new super chats. Hi, Colin. Hey, sweetheart. How are you doing, baby face? Baby cakes? Good to see you. Hi, 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 hi. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, song lyric. I'm high on prana right now. People ask me, they say, Mel, Mark Angelo Lyons, Mel for short, why do you pray so much? And I say, because it's getting high on your own supply, baby. A little breath work with that thing. Woo. It's cheaper than drugs. It's cheaper than booze. Figure I'd know you'd where to find the boys and the booze. Mark, if you're still in the room, I love you. Hi, so take a moment. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I was a little vocal fry during a vigil. We are, according to this, about 46 minutes in, 40 minutes after the hour. Still so much that we can do, but I did want to give you all a chance to catch up, to breathe, to focus yourself back into the room. And if anybody had any questions or any comments they would like to make before I go once again into the prana. Oh, not a good look for me, the monocle, I'm going to say. Okay, I'm just distracting myself now. Because if Godzilla had a name, what would it be? And would you call it to his face if you were faced with him in all his fury? What would you do when faced with ingestion? Because, yeah, Godzilla's me. Yeah, Godzilla's green. Yeah. What if Godzilla was one of us? Just making sure you remember whose channel you're watching. Good. Happy Litha to you, Rachel. Hello. I had to put the air conditioning on. It's getting a little humid. My boys are now probably all three of them passed out. The vent for the air conditioner is like right by the bed, so they're like all stretchy. That song, that I should say parody of that song, was done by the incomparable drag queen Hedda Lettuce, who I've met on a number of occasions in crossing here and there. Bless her soul. At the Crowbar back in the 90s. That's how long ago that one was. Just like the lady behind the woodpile. Unless you're from the New York area, you probably have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, and even then, probably even less so. But there you have it. I'm old, apparently. I remember stuff like that. So, hello. You love Hedda Lettuce? I love Hedda Lettuce too. I saw her perform last year at Cherry Grove. At Cherry's, and she was so hysterically funny. I'm pretty sure there's an Instagram recording of her doing that. She's amazing. She's a truly a gifted, talented queen, doing it longer than most and better than most, I will say. Yeah. And what she does for private dancer, although it's a long story. Okay, so we're going to move on to our next thing, I guess. I was what you call stretching, giving you guys some time to feedback, get into your bodies, and all of that. But that's okay, because I have the red book. Oh, it's upside down. Oh, but wasn't there something I wanted to read in? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe that for later. Work through me. Ooh. We're going to do a little repeat after me prayer, a little MatCon repeat after me. Blessings and indirect manifestations. Yes, now really I would prefer to do blessing work of this kind on new moon, but Hold on one second. There is something maybe a little bit better. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hold on a second. Clear and activate my name. Forgiveness. The if may. So we've done this before. We haven't done these in a while. But what I'm going to suggest you do is take a moment, get yourself, a little grounded and centered. We're going to do a repeat after me. I'll break, how I do. Like I'll breathe. This is all about the breath too. And you repeat back if you can out loud. You don't have to. You can certainly do it silently. But this is called if/may. And this is Matt Kahn stuff. You know how I adore him. Please breathe. I think you'll like this. If I have a negative thought, may the world be blessed with empowerment, and may it begin with me. If I'm emotionally triggered, may the world be blessed with clarity, and may it begin with me. If I feel unworthy, may the world be blessed with passion, and may it begin with me. If I judge myself or another, may the world be blessed with compassion, and may it begin with me. If I'm dwelling on my past, may all lineages be uplifted to a higher frequency of love, and may it begin with me. If I'm lost in the future, may the world be blessed with presence, and may it begin with me. If other people mistreat me, I mistreat others. May the world be blessed with ethics, morals, and truth of the highest value. And may it begin with me. If I worry, may the world be blessed with safety. And may it begin with me. If I am resentful, may the world be blessed with forgiveness. And may it begin with me. If I am critical with others, or if others are critical with me, or if I am critical with myself, may the world be blessed with acceptance. And may it begin with me. If I am acting out addictive patterns and sabotage, may the world be blessed with renewed inspiration. And may it begin with me. Here's a good one. They're all good. If I'm obsessive or compulsive, may the world be blessed with strength and simplicity and unwavering confidence in truth. And may it begin with me. If I think I've done something wrong, may the world be blessed with greater perfection. And may it begin with me. If I struggle, may this world be blessed with greater ease. And may it begin with me. If I am in pain, torment, or any degree of loneliness and despair, may the world be blessed with the vibration of heavenly perfection. And may it begin with me. And even if I don't do any of these things, may the world be blessed with all of the goodness and holiness that is the destiny of our journey. And may it manifest more radically by the speed, precision, power, and perfection of my radical intention. May it transform this world, uplift this planet, transform the vibration of humanity, and usher in fifth dimensional unity consciousness for the well-being, liberation, salvation, transformation, healing, rebirth, and ascension of all. And may it begin with me. And even if I notice these qualities in other people, may I take the time to bless them with the energy of the opposite vibration. Knowing that the giver, receiver, and witness of such intentions are equally blessed. And by blessing the misconduct of others with the opposite vibration of virtue, because the world is the witness of all behavior, may the world be transformed as I consciously respond to any misconduct or unconsciousness in myself or others by anchoring an intention of the opposite frequency. And may it begin with me. Breathe. Really breathe. Breathe down that intention. You said it, you spoke it, you thought it. Breathe it. So when I am in darkness, may this world be blessed with light. When I am blessed, when I am feeling despair, may I be blessed with light. When I am feeling alone, may this world be blessed with unity, and may it begin with me. When I am feeling unsure, uncertain, and shaky, may this world be blessed with clarity, stability, and strength. And may it begin with me. That we may rise up into the true power that is ours. Channels of light, the using of our intention to intend into this world. Love, wisdom, power, justice, compassion, care, kindness, integrity, honesty, sweetness, on and on. The attributes of the soul fully incarnated not just into human beings but into the planet itself, that we may all live wisely and well under grace and in perfect ways, as one waveform, one life form, one life manifested as billions and trillions of life forms upon a planet who is healing and growing and evolving along with us. As we reach out our mental hands and our hearts with wings, enfolding each other throughout time and space, giving each other the love and support that we need to have the humility to know that we do not know, to have the hope that somehow there's a divine plan and it's all perfect, all of this stuff, and that we may have the endurance to draw upon the strength of a love beyond this world to endure whatever is necessary in our own individual transformation, healing, awakening, and ascension, and whatever we need to endure in this world until every man, woman, and child, sentient, living creature upon this planet is holy, healed, happy, healthy, wealthy, wise, ascended, and free for the well-being of all. I, the Archangel of Lyons, the shining star of Ariel, command it so for the well-being of all. And so I say, so mote it be. And so it is. Breathe. Is that good? Did you like that one? Did you like that one? Did you like that one? That's good. That's good. I'm good at what I do. I almost deep-throated a water bottle for effect, but I stopped myself. Why? Class. That's why. It's just aromatherapy oil. What? Who would put a roll-on poppers? It's stupid. What if Godzilla was one of us? Just a reptile on the bus, breathing fire on my home. Oh, that was just lovely, wasn't it? Oh my God, well, we made it an hour. We did an hour. How are we all feeling? Do we want to keep going? Do we need more vigiling? I haven't checked the news. It's not like you do a vigil and you check the news. Oh, everything's fine. But it definitely felt like something that we could do while the moon was void, of course. Yeah. You make me laugh. Thanks, Nina. Well, good. I'm glad I make you laugh. I'm what they call the fun one. Should I ever actually become an ascended master? Because apparently I'm a candidate. I don't know exactly what that means. They don't tell you. They don't tell you. Ascended Master Mal, by the way, is what I would like to be called. But they sort of like in the yearbook, you do get most likely to kind of sort of. I'm the fun one. I guess it's an epithet, right? Like Thor the Thunderer, right? So I'm Mal the fun one. I'm the fun one. I'm the hedonist, the fun one, the verbal one, the one with really nice hair, the Mal with good hair. I'm the Mal with good hair. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You learn a lot here. Good, good, good. Ethereal Paula. Kick-ass name, by the way, Ethereal Paula. I say that every time you're in the room. Good. I'm glad you felt all of that. Good, 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 good. Because, you know, it is just get ready. Get ready. It's almost the end of midnight. You know how I love a countdown for some reason. Blessed Litha, everybody. I hope you all had a wonderful day. Remember, it's 3 months. It's a 3-month season. But blessed, 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 blessed Litha to you all, the height of the sun. And we are there. We just crossed over now into Sunday. So how are you all doing? How are you all feeling? I feel like we came, we saw, we conquered. I mean, we're supposed to stay awake in a vigil. I said we could go to 1 a.m. We don't have to go to 1 a.m. And I got a whole book full of tricks here if we want to keep going. You know what we could do? You know what we could do, and it's relatively short. Relatively. Don't you like that? If you want to do that Mother Earth thing, well, your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try connecting. Sorry, my connection was unstable. I hope I'm back. I felt really low before I came here, and after that, I feel back in my element. Thank you. You are very welcome. That's healing for you. You know, we do our best with all of that. Let's do this Mother Earth thing, and then we'll see where we are. This is and again, it's not always about the lunar astrology. You feel your emotions as you feel your emotions. I'm just very in tune with the cycles of the moon. So rhymes. So, you know, I'm a little bit more aware of my Pisces moon stuff going on. But certainly, this is about blessing your heart and blessing the earth at the same time. I can talk us through it, but I'll give you a little background. Again, it's a Matt Kahn thing that I sort of ran with, although I'm going to use his words as inspiration. Our bodies, like our physical bodies, are holograms of the universe, and our hearts, because it's a hologram, like think of that for a minute, like a hologram, right? Just like close your eyes and imagine, inside your body is a hologram of the entire universe, and planet Earth is the heart, right? It's like the green planet, the heart chakra, all that stuff. So it's about being heart-centered, but grounded heart-centeredness. It's an interesting thing to do. So what I'm going to ask for this, if you can, you don't have to, it's not a requirement, but is to put your feet flat on the floor if you can. Now, if you're laying down and you're comfortable and you're all snuggling in bed, don't worry about that. The energy is going to get to the earth anyway. But you know, as a witch, I was trained to push energy all the way through to the center of the mother, or the cauldron, the silver cauldron, the silver star, or whatever you want to call it. I'm finding that just putting my feet on the floor does the job for this one, so I don't have to like drill it down into the heart of the mother. But keeping in mind that this is in a way sort of like healing your heart work, inner child work, and planetary healing all at the same time. You with me? You cool? You good with me? All right, let's do this. Please get yourself comfortable. This will not take long. This is like maybe a 10, 15-minute thing with a lot of breath if we go there. Please get yourself comfortable in a position you can stay in for a couple of minutes. Close your eyes and breathe. Yeah, I think this will be our last one for the night. Although we'll end with a prayer. So imagine, just pretend. You don't have to visualize it. You can if you like. But imagine the world beneath your skin, right? On all sides, that body that you inhabit. Imagine, pretend it is a hologram of the universe. So that means that there are planets, there are solar systems and all of that going on. But in the center of your heart, where you focus your breath, when you focus your breath, there is a holographic imprint of Mother Earth. And just breathe into her. In through the nose, out through the nose, whatever works for you. And if you like, you can place your hands as well on the center of your chest. I know a lot of us instinctively put our right hand on the left side for our Pledge of Allegiance in the United States, but that's the organ. We're really looking for the energy center right in the center of the chest. Mother Earth in her orbit, in her rotation. And we're just going to start with a basic 3-word mantra, and then I'll take us deeper. I love you. I love you. Saying it to Mother Earth. I love you. I love you, whether you say it silently or aloud. Say it to Mother Earth. I love you. I love you. I love you. You could take this into a whole conversation. I love your flowers. I love your trees. I love the birds. I love the bees. I love your oceans. I love your vistas. I love your mountains. I love your fresh air. And I love your clean water. And I love your fertile soil. And I am sorry for any pain humanity has caused you. I am sorry, please, if you can, forgive humanity for any of the pain or damage that we have done. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you for being our mother. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you, Mother Earth. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you, Mother. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you, Mother Earth. And now, if you will kindly repeat after me, I will say each stanza 3 times. Keeping your focus and your breath and your love on Mother Earth within your heart. Feet on the floor if doable. In the dimension of oneness, I allow Mother Earth to receive all she gives me. In the dimension of oneness, I allow Mother Earth to receive all she gives me. In the dimension of oneness, I allow Mother Earth to receive all she gives me. When the earth energizes my heart, my heart replenishes the planet. When the earth energizes my heart, my heart replenishes the planet. When the earth energizes my heart, my heart replenishes the planet. When I am uplifted by Mother Earth, Mother Earth is uplifted by me. When I am uplifted by Mother Earth, Mother Earth is uplifted by me. When I am uplifted by Mother Earth, Mother Earth is uplifted by me. When Mother Earth is uplifted by me, I raise the vibration of the planet. When Mother Earth is uplifted by me, I raise the vibration of the planet. When Mother Earth is uplifted by me, I raise the vibration of the planet. When I raise the vibration of the planet, the planet raises the vibration of me. When I raise the vibration of the planet, the planet raises the vibration of me. One more. When I raise the vibration of the planet, the planet raises the vibration of me. Here's the big one. When the planet raises the vibration of me, I become a light that liberates all souls. When the planet raises the vibration of me, I become a light that liberates all souls. When the planet raises the vibration of me, I become a light that liberates all souls. Now breathe that. I become a light that liberates all souls. I am a light that liberates all souls. I am the light that liberates all souls. I am the light that liberates all souls. Keep the mantra going as I breathe. Keep the mantra going. 3, 2, 1. Keep the mantra and breath going as I extend the exhale. I am the light that liberates all souls. I am the light that liberates all souls. I am the light that liberates all souls. That I am now. And so it is. So mote it be. Amen. Take your time. Either let yourself doze off to sleep if you are safe to do so. If not, a few gentle deep breaths, wiggle fingers, wiggle toes. Allow your eyelids to be the last things that move as you gently flutter them open into the room. And just type something so I know you're okay. Maul says that was amazing. I take it that was for the thing I just did, not from the thing that I had. My mood is enhanced, and you've given me things to think about. Well, ethereal Paula, considering you are both ethereal and hey, Paula. I want to inspire you. It's a song. It's not even a song. It is a song. It's just the wrong song lyric. Hey, Paula. I am so buzzed on oxygen. I'm so oxygenated. That's okay. That's why the gods created Alka-Seltzer plus night formula. I need to get some sleep eventually. Hey, Wabbit Night. You squooey Wabbit Night. Guys, I think I'm going to call it a night. I think we vigiled. We vigiled into, we wanted to go from the Saturn energy of Saturn into the healing energy of Sun in the Sunday. We did that. We made that happen. But I'm purple-haired and a little fried. But look, I got all paganed up for you. I wore my leather vest for you. I got all my totem jewelry on. Diana, Athena, Hera, Circe, turning men to pigs since the Bronze Age, Zeus, Apollo, Aphrodite, Eros, Dionysus, Hermes, come here, Hades, Poseidon. Oh, and she's slightly Poseidon is slightly entangled, as does happen. Come here, come here. Persephone, Poseidon. Oh. Ooh. I know how Saint Seiya feels when he pulls off the armor. Good God. It was a little obscure. That was an obscure reference there. For sure. Jory. I'm only into witchcraft for the jewelry. It's not true. Do you know what Mark Angelo Lyons said on YouTube? He said he was only in it for the jewelry. No. Nice work if you can get it. Anyway. How we all doing? How we all doing there? I am ready to call it a night, though. I mean, this was a good vigil. We prayed. The moon is still void, of course. To something, it will be going into new moon. So I am going to take a break. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to pull out the contact lenses from my eyes before they graft themselves to my corneas. Have maybe a little nightcap and send myself off to bed with my kitty cats in the air conditioned so I can do this wicked human where I am right now. Cool, cool, cool. I love you all so very much. It's always wonderful vigiling with you. It's always something that we can do. Not just when we don't know what else to do, but sometimes we just don't know what to do. And I just don't mean in a stream. I mean, we just don't know what to do. And I think Dark Moon with Litha in a combo is a bit much, but tomorrow will be a much brighter day. Cool, cool, cool. I love you all so very much. Thank you so much. Blessed Litha to you all. Good. I'm glad. I hope you all got something out of it. I certainly get something out of it. It keeps me sane, keeps me working, keeps me thinking, keeps me creative. And just to know that I'm making a difference in this world, we all need to feel that, right? Well, at least I get to have fun as I do it. Cool. Well, wishing you all the very best and the very blessed of this Litha tide. Oh, I love you so much, my darlings. Hail. Farewell and blessed be. Bye-bye.